Nmap is already one of the most impressive programs available in Kali. However, combining it with scripting can make it even more powerful. There are several different ways that Nmap can be used in conjunction with scripting. The most obvious of these is the Nmap scripting engine. Nmap not only supports the capability of running scripts, but it also has its own scripting engine that can be used to create new scripts or modify existing scripts that take full advantage of its capabilities. To view some of these pre-existing scripts, use change directory and go to the user/share/nmap/scripts directory. Then use ls to list the contents. And as you can see, there are a lot of different scripts already available in Kali. We can read any one of these using the cat command. So we'll use cat and then a fairly simple script relative to some of them in here, ftp-anon.nse. If you scroll to the top on any of these scripts, you can find a description of what it does, an example of the output, and any special requirements in syntax. Since there are no special requirements for running this script, we'll go ahead and run the standard nmap script command. So we'll use nmap --script, then the name of the script, so in this case ftp-anon, then the IP address of the target system that we want to run the script against, and then the port. So in this case we'll use port 21 for FTP. The script then runs, and unlike our usual nmap output, which would just identify the open port and service, we also now are told that FTP anonymous logon is allowed. If you would like to learn more about using the Nmap scripting engine, I recommend you go to nmap.org/book/nse.html. Additionally, Nmap has several output options that are helpful in other scripting languages, to include shell scripting and higher level languages such as Python, Perl, and Ruby. If you enter Nmap at the command line, you can see the different output options. XML is a good option if you want to perform output file analysis using the parsing capabilities of any of the previously listed languages. There's also a greppable format, which would make it easy to write file handling scripts with bash script. To demonstrate how this could work, I'll do a basic scan of my network and then use the greppable output format. So -O capital G for output greppable, and then the name of the output file. Then use ls to list the contents of the directory, and we can now see our output.txt. So we'll use cat to read that text file real quick. And what we have here is a series of formatted one-liners that can easily be manipulated using grep. For example, I can quickly check what hosts are alive by grepping for the word up. It would also be easy to write a script to find out what hosts were running a particular service. For example, I'll use grep and then a unique phrase in the output to a specific service, so 22/open, and then the file that we want to perform that grep analysis on. Now I know this looks pretty messy, but we could easily change this by piping it over and then using the cut function in order to pull out just the IP addresses. So we'll use cut and then specify the delimiter of a colon, and then the second field behind the colon, so -F and then 2. And then we'll pipe that over one more time to eliminate everything after the IP addresses. So cut and then specify the delimiter, and then use space as our delimiter, and then a field of 2, and there you have it. Just a single command that can be used to pull the IP addresses for systems that are running a particular service. So you can see how this could easily be integrated into a script to perform subsequent actions to be performed based on those results. So those are a few examples of how scripting can be used in conjunction with Nmap to create some very powerful security tools.